Sneak dissing, we don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
MRecktv.
Yo, we always gonna be best friends, man. You hear something?
Have you guys heard of StreamBoss? It's a new IPTV provider that gives you over 5,000 channels for only $20 a month. Cool! $20 for live TV, local TV, movies, TV shows, pay-per-views, and so much more.
Huh? What?
If you have a Fire Stick, smart TV, or streaming device, then head on over to thestreamboss.com to begin your setup process.
And Nas was like, you know, he had most of the vocals, but he didn't finish it. So, and I just heard him going crazy on everybody. And I was like, oh man, this record. Fuck. You know what I mean? I want a single. You know what I'm saying?
What were some of the people that he was going crazy on? I can't remember off the top.
He was talking about Nature. He was talking about Prodigy. Man, he rest in peace. Of course, he did a jab at Jay. You know what I'm saying? Besides the Ether record, but it was like a one line. And it's funny because both Corvega and Nature, after the album came out, the song came out, they both approached me.
Yeah, mic check, 1 2 1 2. What's up, ladies and gentlemen?
1 2 1 2.
Welcome to another great show, man, of the Unsung Heroes, man. I'll be the boy DJ Moeskieno with my main man DJ Superior. Y'all know what it is on MRecktv. Today we have the greatest unsung hero, man, my main man, DJ Cut Creator. Welcome, brother.
Hey, man, how y'all doing, man?
We good, brother. Salute
to y'all, man. Salute to y'all.
Yo, you know what was crazy, Reck? I was calling the wrong damn number.
Yeah, you were calling number for like 3 weeks, man, telling me.
Yo, and the person on the phone were acting like they was cut. They was telling me, they was talking back to me, and okay, this week, no doubt. Meanwhile, it wasn't even him.
That's crazy.
Yo, man. Yeah, I just got back. I just flew back from what was that, Vegas? I don't even remember where I was, man. No, I was in Charlotte.
Okay.
Yeah, I was in Charlotte with my man Shaq Kim, who DJs for New Edition, BBD, and Blackstreet.
Dope. We gotta get him on the show too. Dope.
Yes. Yo, that's a bad dude.
Yeah, he get busy. He definitely get busy.
So, Cut Creator, man, let's go to the beginning, if we can. Take us to where you from, man. Where you originally from?
I'm from St. Albans, Queens, New York. It's a lot of people don't understand how it's like St. Albans, Queens, New York, but I'm from St. Albans, Queens. I grew up in an area where within 5 miles radius, we have more hip hop legends than history. From the 50 Cents to John Rules to Salt and Peppers to Russell Simmons to the Run DMCs to the LLs to the, you just name it, we have it. And I started in around DJing 1977 with a crew called Future Sound and Ebony Sound. You know, hearing it, I mean, back and forth. But to make a long story short, I used to play, I'm a funkster. I love funk. So I love Parliament, Ohio players and all that. Love that. Love it. But I started hearing a guy by the name of DJ Hollywood. Yeah. And that's a dude, man, I want to tell everybody, every time I speak, he doesn't get enough respect. Also a guy by the name of DJ Divine, his crew was called Infinity Machine. Those are the cats that groomed me into taking myself from funk to hip hop, because they did it, you know. And dude, those were beasts. Them dudes are still beasts. That's the sad part with hip hop. These guys are still beasts. out there playing, killing.
Salute.
So,
Doing
but that's how I
shows.
started looking at them cats, man.
Got you. I was doing a little research on you, and before DJing, you was putting cats in the full Nelson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew you were gonna laugh out of that.
Yeah, I was.
You was on your wrestling. You was on your wrestling tip.
Yeah, I was a New York City champ, New York State runner-up. I actually wrestled with Jeff Blacknick, the Olympic gold medalist. That was interesting. I'll tell you, if you want to know that story, that was interesting. It ended about 47 seconds, but I think I can honestly say I wrestled the Olympic gold medalist.
Salute.
Yeah, wrestling was my thing, man. I love wrestling. And the funny thing with wrestling, I taught my son. My son became second in Clayton County after only me training him in 4 months.
Wow.
I was passionate about it because wrestling, it wasn't about how strong you were.
Technique.
It was all about technique.
Yeah.
And technique is the same thing in DJing.
Right.
Think about what I'm saying.
Right.
Because the bottom line is, let's talk about DJing.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's talk about basketball too.
Okay.
How many basketball players, slam dunk champions, besides Michael Jordan, maybe Dominique Wilkins, were real all-stars?
Not a lot of them.
Right.
There's one or two, Dr. J, whatever. But all those fancy shit, but those same cats can't dribble with their left.
Right.
Those same cats can't dribble with their right.
Yeah.
Those same cats can't shoot jump shots.
Right.
So that was me.
Okay.
They thought I wasn't the fancy dude. But you know what? I was the dude that fucking delivered. I delivered where it was like, whoa, God damn, I'm an actual all around. And
Total package.
I was taught by the greatest DJ of all time, Jam Master J.
Damn.
Wow.
So
hold on. What year is this you're talking about?
Me and Jay lived. I really learned a lot from Jay in 1985. 1985. 84 to 85. That's what I learned from Jay.
So from the DJ perspective, you gotta give a little background as far as routine practices. Like, what did y'all really work on, and how did that look?
Well, I wasn't the flashiest dude. I'm not the flashiest dude. But Jay wasn't the flashiest dude either. And Jay said, yo, cut. I mean, my name is Jay too. So he'd be like, yo, this is how you need to do it. Bam! If you do it needs to be hard and strong. So when you remember songs like, or when he did Run, that shit was so hard and crisp. Hard and crisp. You said it like, wow.
Right.
Yo, Jay was let me tell you something. Jay was the true teacher, DJ.
Yes, sir. When you say the name Jay, your name was originally Cool J, right? DJ Cool J?
Absolutely.
That's kind of ill because LL is LL Cool J. Your
Cool
name
J.
was break that down.
This is how it happened. Everybody knew me as Cool J. I was a dude, I wore cardigan sweaters. I wore, V-neck sweater. That's how we did. And I wasn't, I wasn't troublesome and nothing like that. So everybody called me Cool J. My first name is J. My name is Jay. So when I got with a kid by the name of Todd Smith, who called himself LL Cool J. I used to DJ for him, and he did some. When he got his deal, it was I didn't really know it was LL Cool J. So we started doing shows, and they thought it was like Run DMC, LL Cool J, because people knew me. But a lot of people don't know also that I'm not the original cut creator.
Who's original?
In 1984, it was a guy by the name of Philip. I don't remember his last name. I really don't, and I don't want to disrespect him by any means, because I always try to give him a little prop.
Yes, sir.
Well, you're showing him love by saying that.
Exactly. Well, we did. I remember our first show with LL Cool J when I Need a Beat came out. Damn. He was a guy that he knew how to DJ, he knew how to scratch, but he didn't know how to do shows. I knew how to do shows for LL. I had routines with LL, Love Is a Message, different stuff. But he didn't know how. I don't know if he got nervous. He was a good scratcher, but he wasn't a good performer.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But I still, to this day, I will always give him props. I took over the name Cut Creator because it was when LL said LL Cool J, I took over the name Cut Creator. And that's where it started in 1984.
84.
Got you. Now, when LL, I guess, got his deal with his demo, what year was that exactly?
1984.
That was 84.
I was I was in, when I really dealt with L, I was with him, where was I? I was in Syracuse. I was going to Syracuse. And so 84.
84.
What album was that you started with him with? What album did he have?
I started with him from day one when I Need a Beat came out.
Nice.
I Need a Beat.
So the other cut creator was with him before he had the deal. That's what you said.
No, the other cut creator started before me with the I Need a Beat. He scratched on I Need a Beat.
All right.
Got you.
He was the, and that's why I got to show him some props, because he was the guy, the ground. He started the ground, the foundation.
Got you.
You understand what I'm saying?
Salute.
Salute, man. And give credit where credit's due.
Of
man.
course.
That's what
that's what hip hop is really about. I'm glad you said that. I said that earlier. That's what's up. Now, I did a little homework. L said he got the deal. I guess he came home and told y'all, but y'all ain't believe him.
Hell no, I ain't believe him. Fuck, I ain't believe him.
Why is that? L was a liar.
I ain't believe his ass.
L told lies before.
No, I'm going in the kitchen to get me some ice for my little Coca-Cola.
Okay.
Yeah. Ain't no wrong with that.
But no, L, if you knew L back in the day, and he'll tell you this, he'll laugh at your ass. I laugh at his ass. No, he was hyperactive. He's him, but he was crazy. You had to calm his ass down. Let me tell you a funny story. And I told you this story at the Rock and Hall of Fame.
You didn't believe LL when he told you he got the deal. Let's start from there.
No, I didn't believe it. He was hyperactive. He was an energetic young brother. He was on his grind, man. I'm not gonna sit alone. He grinded.
That's what it's
about. I ain't believe shit. I ain't believe shit. And he'll tell you the same story. He laughed.
Now he put that out there. That's how I knew about it. He put that out there. You know what I'm saying?
He was like, yo, I got a deal. I'm like, yeah, all right.
Damn.
I mean, because you're talking about a time where hip hop really wasn't that popular like that, where people were getting deals. You know, we're not talking about now where everybody get a deal. Like we're not talking like that. You know.
Facts.
See, I'm drinking Coca-Cola. So,
so y'all basically still doing the park jams and everything else. And you like, man, nah, get out of here. We ain't got nothing going on.
Dude, I'm in Syracuse University, man. I'm there trying to battle these big, and I'm going to say this respectfully, big white dudes with necks like tree trunks, man. I'm like, I got to get my shit together. I'm coming from New York, and I'm wrestling 180 pounds, and I'm wrestling guys with necks like tree trunks. So I wasn't thinking about no LL or nobody. I'm trying to survive with these cats.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No doubt.
So I see why nobody ran up on y'all back then.
Yo, let me tell you something. I protected LL Cool J, and my crew protected LL Cool J. I dealt with a crew. We didn't drink. We didn't smoke. I mean, we started drinking little 40 ounces here and there, but we weren't like no crazies. Like we beat niggas' asses down. I'm not going.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
No, straight up hands. Yo, if we went to Brooklyn, listen, if we went to the Roxy, and there's documents on this. If you went to the Roxy, all that whatever, hands on hands.
Yeah.
If you searched them and we all equal, yo, you gonna get us. All that gun stuff now that wasn't us. But hand to hand, and I'm gonna tell you, a lot of my crew, Big Mookie ended up becoming security for Mookie started with us, then went to Beastie East, then Jodeci, Garfield. Garfield went a little left field, but Garfield was on America's Most Wanted. I mean, I had thugs, but fighting thugs. Like fighting thugs that would step to Mike Tyson fighting thugs. Because it has happened. Yeah. But we were real cats, you know, and we protected LL.
So was there any crazy scenarios that y'all came across when your crew had to get busy?
Sure, I got one of them. I know one of them. I'm about to say it.
I'm gonna tell you one. I'm gonna tell you one funny story, and this not gonna have to do with LL.
Yeah,
it had to do with me personally. The girl I was dating, I had just dropped off Big Mookie. But Big Mookie, and if everybody knows, Big Mookie used to be with Jodeci and I'll Be Sure and all that. I had Big Mookie, Horse, Garfield, and my man Crazy Lou. That's all that I needed. All I needed anywhere. So I dropped them off. I had a brand new Maxima. This is in the 80s, 86. And I came back. So I'm looking at my girl. Some nigga hugging up on her. So as a man, you sitting there like,
heated.
You're heated, like you're sitting there watching it, like, what do I do? It was her two cousins, and three dudes. I'm like, one of the dudes is Mike Tyson. I said, I don't give a fuck, man. I don't give a fuck. My pride right now, because they knew she was dating me. My pride is at stake. And you can ask anybody. I went up to her and grabbed her. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. And Mike knew me from the Empire State Games. Mike said, cut. You know, he didn't say cut. He said, you know, he gave me a dap. But the thing is, I mean, he wasn't the dude hugged up on her, but he gave me that respect because I stepped to him by myself.
Yeah.
You know, and said, hey, yo, the fuck you doing? Get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's what happened. And me and Mike Tyson talked about that. When did I talk to him? You know, a few years later, he said, yo, I respect you.
That's what's up. Ain't too many people can say they pressed Mike Tyson. That's
right.
No, so, I didn't press him personally.
Or his crew.
But I stepped to that situation.
I mean, but still in all.
That he was there.
Still in all. Mike Tyson being in his presence is like you gotta be easy because Mike is a stick of dynamite.
Yeah, he feel like you disrespecting him too.
But this is a thing about that, and this is about me, and this is what I learned about me. If Mike and me squared off, he'll beat the fuck out of me. Oh shit! Damn. What's going on here?
You still here?
Nah, we hear you.
Yo, this getting too good right now.
Right.
We hear you. Go ahead.
Cut. Keep going.
You good?
You said if you and Mike square up.
How do I do this shit? How do I do this?
Yo, you good? Cut.
You good? We hear you clear. You said Mike would not.
Yo, Cut. You hear us?
You know, his. He probably got knocked off.
Yeah, his phone. Go out and come back in. Damn.
We hear you.
How the fuck I do this?
We hear you clear, yo.
Oh man.
You said Mike.
It.
You said Mike will knock you out or something.
If y'all square up, yeah, that was it right there. We getting to it right there.
Yeah.
You coming back?
See, I'm
There
telling
you
you, these people be calling me, man. I got to figure out.
But I told you that was gonna knock the live off. But
because I'm on my phone. But
yeah,
I want to sum that up.
Yeah,
everybody know. Y'all know. Everybody know. If I would have stepped to Mike Tyson, it would knock me out. But Mike Tyson would have to go punch me. If I grabbed Mike Tyson, I would have broke his ass up. I would have choked him the fuck out. That's some real talk.
Knowing what you know.
Like fighting, you all know Michael would have killed me.
Got you.
But
Cut, knowing what you know in wrestling, what kind of move you would have put on Mike?
Yeah.
I went for his legs. You had to go for his legs.
Hold on. The figure four leg lock?
No, you have to go for his legs, man.
Take his legs from beneath him.
Me and Mike was actually the same size. We looked like kind of had the same build back then. But if you had to do Mike, you would have to grab his legs because he's so good. He was good.
Yeah.
You know,
he's an animal with his hands.
He's an animal with his hands, man. But if I had to fight Mike head up, grab his legs. Grab his legs, man.
Wow.
Grab his legs. I would have did something for him.
Got you.
And now I'll still probably get punched and all that, but but that's what if I ever had to fight Mike, and I've been with Mike in the Empire State Games and all that. If I ever had to fight Mike, you don't mess with him here. You don't do that.
You wouldn't try to put Mike in like some type of submission hold to put him to sleep?
You're not gonna get. First of all, you ain't gonna get that high because his hand skills.
Yeah,
come on, man. His hand skills,
no doubt.
But the flip side with me too, I'd have grabbed his leg, grab his balls, fucking all that shit. I'm gonna go on it.
Yo, salute to Cut. You keep it an official.
Dude, I'm gonna fucking grab you, your balls, squeeze your balls, break your ankle. Dude, I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna sit there and fight Mike Tyson, bro. Not at all. But that was just a funny story.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's
yo, Cut. Let me ask you something. Was you around when Steady B tried to run up on L?
Steady B ain't running up on nobody. That nigga ain't run up on nobody.
Well,
me and my man Garfield, Mookie. And I'm gonna tell you another person y'all sleep on. E-Love. Me, Garfield, Mookie, E-Love.
I don't sleep on E-Love.
Shit. No, Steady B got hyped. Him, and he's in a situation, man, that is crazy because I don't know what happened with him. You know, from the radio songs and all that. I don't know what happened with them cats, but that was interesting, man. You know, y'all dudes did that. Are y'all crazy? You know?
Yeah. Oh, you talking about the hype?
Yeah. So Steady B was never a threat for me. Never, ever, ever a threat.
Mm.
You know, I protected LL. You can ask everybody. I protected LL like my little brother and everything. I remember a situation we had in Rochester. And what happened was the promoter didn't pay us our money. So we were like, yo, we ain't going on. And we used to roll with 6 people.
Mm-hmm.
To make a long story short, we got outside, and it seemed like everybody in the concert came outside. So we got L out the car. We got Garfield out the car. I mean, Garfield in the car. Garfield is the hottest hothead, everything. Garfield was on America's Most Wanted, got killed by the police.
Damn.
So we got them out of there. We turned around. Our tour manager left. Next thing you know, it was me, my man Mookie, and E. Love with about 150 people out there surrounded us. And I'm sitting there like, oh shit. So I looked at Mookie, looked at I said, man, whatever we're gonna do right now, bro. If we show fear, they're gonna kill us. It's a true story in Rochester, New York. So the dude said, yo, man, y'all ain't performing, y'all taking the kids' money, da. I said, man, fuck you. I just had to snap. You had to snap. I snapped. Man, fuck you, motherfucker. Da. So what you want to do? We're going to do it? We're going to do it right now. Let's do it. And he backed down and said, yeah, but those are the kids. Da. I said, yo, don't come to fuck us like that, man. You don't know the story? And that was one of the, I was scared, but it still was a bluff that I bluffed. You know what I mean?
That was a wolf ticket.
It was a wolf ticket that dude, I'm glad it worked that way.
And they bought it.
They bought it.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
But they didn't know that you used to play the trombone.
Yeah, exactly right.
If they didn't know that, they'd have this.
They would have beat my ass. They would have beat our ass. I think that's in LL's book. I think it's in his book. Yeah, because and the funny part of that, this is a flip side of that. MC Shan said, because Shan was on that show.
Okay.
And Shan was like, yo, y'all just didn't want to go up against us. I said, Shan, shut the fuck up. That's my dude. Shan is my dude.
That's my dude too. Shan's my dude too.
Yeah.
I'm like, Shan, shut the fuck up, damn that bullshit, man. Nigga, you got me.
Shan always, every time I see an interview, he be like, yeah, because L knew he didn't want it with me. I was like, come on, Shan, you my man, but come on, bro.
Shan's still the same dude, man. I love that dude. But you know what? I got to give props to Shan, and Shan is a very talented dude. A lot of people don't know, man.
From day one,
off the mic.
From day one,
yeah, off the mic, Shan builds freaking Winnebagos and all kind of shit, man. He's a little crazy now. But he's for real, man, with this shit.
Yes. Eric B had said what he did as far as with him and Rakim project, because they didn't give him props for like mixing and stuff, and he was part of that project. He always talked about it.
Yeah, Eric's another guy that's an interesting cat. Eric is another one you don't fuck with. Eric is a good dude, man. I love Eric. You don't know how to read Eric though. Eric is so, like stone faced.
Yeah,
but Eric's a good dude, man. See, I know all these cats. I know them. I toured with them for 8-10 months out of a year. We shared buses. We cried together. We laughed together. We did all that. And Eric is a good dude too, man.
Damn.
He don't take no mess though.
Eric ain't gonna. Man, Eric used to wrestle too. I think Eric wrestled for Aviation. I didn't ever wrestle him in high school, but Eric wrestled too. Eric's a big dude, man. He's a big dude, man.
Damn. See, Mo, I told you, man.
Hey, yo.
DJs wrestle, man. You get on me, I wrestle too, man. When you slam a person on the floor, they ain't gonna get up the same way, bro. Tell them, cut.
Yo, yeah, man. Yo, you gotta put them. And but the thing with wrestling was, I'm gonna tell you something. With wrestling, the thing with wrestling is it's a situation where it's not about a strong person. You can humiliate a person with technique.
Yeah.
Technique is like when I said I wrestled the Olympic gold medalist. I wrestled him. He wasn't strong. I'm like, in my mind, I'm gonna shock the world. I'm gonna shock the world. And what 2, 3 minutes? I'm like on my back, like, what the fuck just happened? I'm telling you, wrestling is I love it. And then I became wrestling.
Oh damn, we lost. It was getting good. Hold on.
Man.
This nigga grabbing balls and shit.
Yeah, right.
He's like, I grabbed the ball, squeezed the juice out.
This is epic, man.
Yeah, yo.
This epic.
Yo, Reck, you heard that shit, Reck?
Oh man, I was.
Reck, he said, I grabbed the ball, squeezed the juice out.
Yo, this epic. Yo, I'm putting up a sick trailer for this.
This is crazy.
And Nas was like, he had most of the vocals, but he didn't finish it. So, and I just heard him going crazy on everybody. And I was like, oh man, this record. You know what I mean? I want a single. You know what I'm saying?
What were some of the people that he was going crazy on? I can't remember off the top.
He was talking about Nature. He was talking about Prodigy. Man, he rest in peace. Of course, he did a jab at Jay. You know what I'm saying? Besides the Ether record, it was like a one line. And it's funny because both Corvega and Nature, after the album came out, the song came out, they both approached me.
You hear something?
Have you guys heard of StreamBoss? It's a new IPTV provider that gives you over 5,000 channels for only $20 a month.
Oh, cool!
$20 for live TV, local TV, movies, TV shows, pay-per-views, and so much more.
Huh? What?
If you have a Fire Stick, smart TV, or streaming device, then head on over to thestreamboss.com to begin your setup process.
Yo, we always gonna be best friends, man.
You're the plug and such. You a joke's bound to happen if you slipping or you lacking. I'm gripping on the matching, ready for the action. Shots to make you break dance and have you do a backspin. I got more kicks than karate flicks. My whole team pushing Maserati whips. You on IG liking thotty pics. Shorty pocket broke, but her body fixed.
Peace, world. To promote your music or promote your business by placing an ad on MRecktv, contact MRecktv promo, MRecktv promo @gmail.com. Peace. Oh yeah, subscribe to MRecktv, youtube.com/MRecktv. I'm gone.
M.Reck TV. It's got a music.